Hello, camera. Now, I would like to tell you the story of how I overcame my #1 worst fear. Now, I don't fear a lot of actual things out there, but I thought I'd do this in the spirit of Halloween and everything for this week's video. Even though Halloween was last week, I don't care. Halloween will always live on in my heart. I am the kind of person that if I have a fear, I will go and face it. I used to be terrified of heights, so I jumped off a 30-foot dock into a lake, and I did a swing where I jumped 20 feet onto the ground, but I had a cable holding me on and I swung, and it was terrifying, but that's how I've always overcome my fears, is by completely facing them. My biggest fear until about 6 months ago was the fear of dolls. The thing with this is that I wasn't actually afraid of dolls themselves. I was afraid of dolls coming to life and eating me. Not really eating me, but like, you know, I don't know what they do. They just, I don't know. I was terrified of them. It was really hard for me to actually face this fear. But I would have nightmares about where I'd be, like, in my dream, I would have to come across this doll and I would have to fight it. Well, I wouldn't have to fight it, but like, I'd have to run away from it. Every time I'd run away and I'd be terrified, and then I'd wake up like scared and be like, oh my gosh, turn the light on, turn the light on, turn the light on, make sure there's no demons. I finally overcome my fear of dolls coming to life. In my dreams, I am a very realistic person as I am outside, because my dreams are very realistic. I see in color, I feel pain, I feel all this, like, it's just like reality, except weird things happen. And so I act just as I would in reality. Sorry, I yawned. One day I was dreaming and I was in this room and I couldn't get out. And so basically what it was kind of the whole thing where you'd walk through a door but end up in the same room even though you walk through another door. And in the room there was this doll. One night I just go in and I see the doll, and at first I'm filled with panic. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't do this. But I pause and I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of running from a doll. I'm sick of every single night and every single fear of hiding in my own mind. I can't be free of this fear. So, I don't know where it came from, but I envisioned a bat, like a baseball bat, and it was in my hands, and I decided at that very moment I was going to face the fear that had held on to me for so long, and I beat the doll. I beat the doll until the bat was broken, okay? I pulverized the doll, and I decided that at that very moment, if I ever were to come across the doll in real life, I wouldn't run anymore. I realized that through that I faced my fear and I wouldn't run anymore. And so that is how I faced my fear of dolls. Now I bet you were probably expecting something different. Maybe well, I realized that the fact that the doll coming to life wasn't actually a true possibility, and I overcame the fear that had held on to my soul for so long. But no, this is Katrina Isn't Awkward. We don't do that shiz. Actually, when I do more videos on fears, because I think fears are such a cool topic to talk about, but this was also my most funny experience with fears. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I have a lot of funny experiences in my life. Anyway, as you've probably noticed, I have changed where I film for right now, because this is my room is very small, and there used to be a drum set in a box over here, but I'm trying to sell that to my friend, and I'm hoping that they're gonna buy it, and I let them borrow it for like a few weeks or something to see if they like it. Please like it, I don't want it anymore. And so usually where I film is in that corner right there, okay? Like, right there is usually where I sit and film, and then there's my wall. I'm just giving you a tour of my room. That's my bunk bed. Then here's my face. Alright, but I decided to film over here because, I don't know, I think standing keeps me more active. Ooh, exercise. That was that's a lot of work. Don't make me do that again, please. Actually, if you didn't notice, Sherlock is right there. Sherlock! Say hi. Sherlock. You're like, I don't care about you. You're like, I'ma clean myself. Get you. Hi, Sherlock. Oh, he's so cute. How is he so cute? I'm not. Alright, well, that was been a tour of my room. So, I might give one of those, like a real one later. But, thank you for watching, and it is time for me to dramatically put on my sunglass pie. I wanted it to arrive. Mustache sunglasses, which I don't know where they are. I'm going to put on these sunglasses that I've had since I was like 8 and that were my favorite sunglasses. They had dragons on them. Okay.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the
Now I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, subscribe and click a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. I enjoyed making this, and hopefully there will be more fear videos in your future and in my future, because our future is together. But yeah, here there should be annotations popping up somewhere time about now. And those are my social medias that you can follow me on and love me. And I am doing You Now shows every now and then, so you should go and be my friend. And subscribe and join the Home Nugget gang. Peace out, my Home Nuggets. Love you.